Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, the Pelicans duo of Lonzo Ball and Zion Williamson were top 3 in assists between two players. Jrue Holiday said they just have a connection, like a quarterback and receiver. Zion said of Lonzo, he puts it in the perfect spot, and I just go get it. But Ball says it's really hard to throw him a bad lob. Kevin, I'm going to try to throw it back to you right now.
No doubt, D.A., thanks. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Favors. Pass to Winslow. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, Justice Winslow takes time to balance himself and measure the defense there. That helps him maintain good body position before the launch.
Jackson against Williamson. Back to Ball. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Winslow with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Winslow gets aggressive and puts the defense on their heels, leaving them no chance but the foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
So he gets them both. Here's Ball. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's the floater. Morant against Ball. Misses off the right eye.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here's Morant. Clock at 4. There's the triple. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And we've seen Morant make strides in this area. Now you have to take that 3-point shot seriously.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Just such mobility from Zion, moving from one side to another. His force is an issue.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
That free throw good from Williamson. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it to Valanciunas. And the rejection by Favors. Holiday dishes the ball. Here's Ingram. And the rejection by Jackson. An even 3-on-3 break. Ingram against Brooks. The dish to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 5 now.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
And Favors kicks to Holiday.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Brooks against Holiday. Brooks misses. Pelicans trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Lets it fly from 18. And the jumper is good.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Ingram against Winslow. Valanciunas inside. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here is Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Both free throws good from Holiday. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. Now Brooks to the paint, looking for Winslow. He gets it there. Rejected by Ingram.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Morant scanning the floor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Favors. Outside Holiday. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
Killing them softly there, Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Morant outside. Back to Brooks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
And he knocks down the first one. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. Pelicans trail by 4. Jackson kicks to Hayes. Here's Redick. Dishes to Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside, Jones. Memphis moving it around. Clark, the pass to Melton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Pelicans trail by 7. Jackson kicks to Redick to the wing right side. From 10 feet out, Grizzlies with the rebound.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Melton feeling it out a bit. It's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. And so it's Memphis with it. 7-point differential. Clock is at 3. Here's Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Redick. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot.
A beautiful touch from J.J. Redick on the mid-range jump shot. An efficient scoring area for Redick.
The pass to Clark. Redick with the rebound. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 5. Back to Jackson. Here's Hart. The 3. But they recover it. Basket counts.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Jones. Clark outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Jackson against Jones. The drive by Jackson, and it's blocked. But they get it back. Hart the pass to Redick. He's with it. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Anderson. Clark inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jackson passes to Hayes. That one goes. Count it. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. At the top of the key, Clark. He dishes it to Anderson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player, and a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
And the first one drops. Okafor is checked in for Hayes. And so he makes both from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Melton. Now Clark. He kicks it to Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 35 seconds left in the first. Here's Hart to the middle. Here's Melly, and he jams it with authority.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Kicks to Jackson. Outside, Redick. Oh, good on the triple. He got it up. That one, no good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard. Here's Hart. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Here's Melly. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Anderson. Here's Jones. And another basket for Memphis.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Holiday against Brooks. Outside Holiday. Floats one up, and the rejection by Valanciunas. For New Orleans, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Okafor. Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Down low, Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Ball. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. Jump shot is good. Holiday's got 6 points.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
The shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williamson outside. Back to Holiday. Outside, Ball. Puts up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Memphis the other way. Holiday against Brooks. Now here's Winslow. He's tightly guarded. Passes it to Morant. And they double up Morant. Brooks with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Now the pass to Williamson. Ingram against Winslow. And that one's good. Ingram, 8 points for him.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set, he has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And he makes the first. The Pelicans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And that one's good, Morant.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Favors. The dish to Holiday. Outside, Ball. But they'll get another chance. Here's Williamson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 8. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Brooks. He gets that one. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Now here is Holiday. Let's go. And that one goes long. And the Grizzlies leading by 11 to the inside. Winslow. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass the ball. Pass to Holiday. Over Brooks. Here's Favors. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Justice Winslow. Now, here's Clark. Covered by Hayes. Morant with a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 16.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside Favors. He kicks to Ingram. And they pick up 2.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Gutteridge is checked in, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. To the paint, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jackson dishes to Hayes. Now here's Ingram. D right on him.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Melton. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 10. Down low. And it's Favors that time on the assist from Ingram.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Clark outside. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Jones. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Favors. Dishes it to Ingram. Wide open. They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Favors. Makes it off the glass. Favors got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Anderson outside. Kicks it to Clark. From past the arc. Another shot. Rebounded by Hart.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He dishes it to Redick. Favors passes to Ingram. Back to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Redick sinks the triple. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
A quick release of J.J. Redick, expecting the pass, and the defense can't react to that kind of shot.
Passes it to Hayes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, and Shaq, a team that used to be known for its grit and grind style, Memphis, is starting to amass high-profile superstar prospects.
Yeah, Ja Morant is flash and sexy. Great leader, makes everyone around him better.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr., poster child for the modern-day big, can stretch the floor and guard everyone at every position. This is a big thing.
Yeah, and now let's send it over to Kevin Harlan for the second half. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home, maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Mind the lane. One shot.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Now, here's Ball. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Holiday against Brooks. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Three-pointer, Brooks gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 12 in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Holiday against Valanciunas, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Free throw, good, Holiday. No good on the second free throw. Memphis leading by 7. The 3 from Morant. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Well for New Orleans, shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ball finds Ingram.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And stolen by Favors. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday is running. Ball dishes to Favors. And he makes that one.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Favors. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle, trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him, and there it is for him. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Favors finds Holiday. Back to Favors. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. He's got 10.
Pinpoint pass from Holiday leading to the field goal. He always keeps his head up off the pick and roll for chances like that.
Favors against Valanciunas. Over Favors. No good from Valanciunas.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
He misses the free throw.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Melly's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And he sinks the second. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Winslow with it. 5 points in the game. Inside, Brooks. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The pass to Williamson. And here is Ingram. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Williamson.
And try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Morant against Williamson. Yep, that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Brooks, here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Grizzlies have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball.
One shot.
And that one falls for Brooks. Pelicans trail by 6. Holiday looking for an opening. Yep, it counts.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Morant outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jahlil Okafor. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. The Grizzlies also making a change. Gutterich is checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. Pelicans trail by 5. Hart kicks to Okafor. The dish to Redick. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
J.J. doing a great job to draw the foul, wait for the contact while shooting.
This is his 1st free throw of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
First one falls for him.
Well, the former Dookie, J.J. Redick, has carved out an incredible role as one of the league's most deadly shooters.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Down low, here's Brooks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Hart. To the inside, Okafor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Morant. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Redick passes to Holiday. And here is Okafor. Pass to Redick. This one for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his third foul of the game. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant. Memphis leading by 5. Jones kicks to Clark. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Jones. He's got 6. And good that time.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Holiday dishes to Okafor. Back to Holiday. Over Jones. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Gutteridge. Outside, Jones. Pass to Gutteridge. 5 to shoot. Clark, the pass to Melton. Drills it from outside. Melton's got 6 points.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
Now here is Holiday. 12 points for him. Connects from three-point range. He has 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here is Anderson. Here's Gutteridge. Passes it to Melton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people in personnel.
And not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here is Holiday. He kicks it to Hayes. Over Anderson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hayes has got his second bucket.
And a defensive mindset has to maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shooter on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And last year on draft night, It was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Derek Favors checked in for Jahlil Okafor. .105 left to play here in the third. Redick against Morant. Here's Valanciunas, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Redick finds Favors. Holiday with it. Favors in the post. Valanciunas is there. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Favors. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Winslow against Holiday. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Feeds to Clark. Count it. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Holiday, 12 points for him. Six to shoot, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Five seconds left in the third quarter. The three from Morant, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here is Favors. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. First free throw is good.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism's going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram. I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Memphis making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
What's up?
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Over Winslow. Favors in the post. Defended by Anderson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Morant outside. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Favors.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Ball against Morant. Outside for Jackson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Now here's Ball. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against Ball. They get it back. Winslow. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Winslow. Pelicans trail by 14. Ball, the pass to Favors. Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Williamson against Morant. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 31.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Reddick passes to Williamson. Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Ingram. Morant outside. Left side, Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Jang, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here is Brooks. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pass to Jackson. Kicks to Jang. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Winslow against Williamson. From deep. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Ball. And the rejection by Jackson.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The turnaround Jay. Here's Jang. Drops in the layup for 2.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Grizzlies making the shot. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And that one's good. Morant.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Dishes to Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 22.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. Favors dishes to Ingram. Pass the ball. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies pull it in. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Brooks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Josh Jackson's checked in for Jang.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Pelicans trail by 19. Holiday with it. To the paint. Here's Favors. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And here is Brooks. They double him with Williamson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Memphis. Jackson finds Morant. 4 on the clock. For New Orleans, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Morant outside. He dishes it to Jackson. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Williamson.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Passes to Jackson. And the rejection by Favors. To the middle, here's Williamson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Now here's Williamson. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Williamson kicks to Ball. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that one's good by Favors.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're up by 9. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives it. He is really fed off that. Winslow, the pass to Morant. 58 seconds left in the game. Now the dish to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Williamson. Outside, Ball. Outside Holiday. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Morant outside. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.